textbook or the four walls of our building. We believe that when students are out in the community, outside of our building, or in science labs or art studios, getting their hands dirty, exploring and creating, that's when real learning takes place. When children love to learn, they want to learn more. And that's what we want to promote at Normal Park.
Because of the Education Fund, we're opening the area's first design thinking studio at Normal Park. So what is design thinking? As adults in the workforce, we have to create simple solutions to complex problems. So we solve those problems by trial and error. But when we ask students to solve problems, we hand them a test and ask them to choose A, B, C, or D. We need to rethink how we ask students to solve problems. We need to give them opportunities to generate lots of ideas, to create tangible prototypes, to work together to test out those prototypes and solicit feedback. This is design thinking.
The exciting thing about Normal Park is that we have the opportunity to teach children through movement, which is a kinesthetic way of learning. At Normal Park, the good thing about that is it gives us the chance to teach the whole child, the kinesthetic learner, as well as all the children getting amplified. For example, in pre-K, kindergarten, and all the other grades I work with, one thing that we would do is teach the alphabet. In teaching the alphabet A through Z with the body and the movement, they see line, shape, time, and energy. So when they're identifying the letters, it all of a sudden starts connecting the dots. That's one way we're able to carry on through their thought process and help them as a little child.
One of the things that is really important is that we teach kids how to tell that story. You know, we're here in the second decade of the 21st century, and visual storytelling is absolutely essential to conveying how people understand their world. And that's really what Normal Park is all about. Explore, explain, exhibit.
Exhibit night is one of the most exciting nights at Normal Park. The kids are challenged throughout each quarter to create amazing exhibits based on the modules they're currently studying. Then they get to share these exhibits with their families on these special nights. Without the Education Fund, these nights would not be possible.
My job is to pull small groups of students and to support their learning. When I pull small groups of students, I'm able to track specific skills, and I'm able to assess them throughout the year and see tremendous growth and progress using Jan Richardson's guided reading program. My job is really exciting because in working with small groups of students, I can see tremendous growth that they wouldn't otherwise be able to get in a large group setting.
Summer Institute allows our teachers to closely plan with our museum partners. During that time, we're able to spend hours or days at our partner museums. We're able to learn from the museum professionals, the biologists, the art curators, so that we can plan our modules with more depth and plan meaningful learning expeditions for our students.
The Education Fund provides the money for the teachers to do this work. The county provides 2 days during the school year, which is not sufficient to do the planning, the vertical alignment, and the collaborative work that we need to do as a staff. You couldn't get the job done without that extra week of planning time that is paid for by the Education Fund.
It would be impossible to visit all the museums and plan.
And it's fun.
Normal Park is an amazing school. It's an amazing school because of the support that we get from you. That allows us to give our children so many more opportunities. I love being here. I know your child will love being here. So please support the Education Fund. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for giving to this school. And if you haven't given yet, we really encourage you to contribute to help us to continue to be an outstanding and innovative place for children to learn. One more time.